Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your April 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Interesting. If you are not subscribed, Leo, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, I mean, the cards are just coming right out for you, Leo. We have the Knight of Cups crossed by the Hanged Man. We have Death in the reverse at your foundation. We have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. What does the sign of Leo have coming up? Okay, we have the World crowning you. That's interesting. What does Leo have coming up in the month of April 2021, please? The sign of Leo. We have the Chariot. So you have some majors here, Leo. So change is coming in. For some of you, this has already begun. It's definitely a process. Here's Strength. Very nice. Very nice, Leo. Leo. April 2021, please. What does the sign of Leo have coming up in the month of April 2021, please? Judgment. Oh my God, Leo with these majors. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have Temperance. We have the Four of Cups. These cards shot out. Oh my goodness, okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. And these cards shot out of the deck with quite force. So I'm not sure if you've seen it on camera, but I'm telling you. So those of you that have been dealing with something at work, with the Three of Pentacles, or anything to do with a team, you working with others, Leo, you're dropping this heavy load. So we have the Nine of Wands, which is someone who's persevering, someone who's exhausted, but they're not giving up. Here, though, this is a cycle that has completed. You're dropping a heavy load, Leo, and it's something to do with maybe coworkers or something to do with your work. If you don't work for a living, this could be a project or something you are working on with others. That could be a number of different things. But you're dropping this heavy load, Leo. Okay, and change, I mean, is coming up no matter what, because you have all of these majors. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Five of Wands. Okay. So, if it is something with coworkers, or if you're a business owner or something with your employees, it could be that, you know, there's a lot of people competing. You've had to maybe compete, Leo, with the Five of Wands. But like I just mentioned, change is coming in. That's for sure. You're going through the process, though, right now. It's an ongoing process. You've already begun this process, Leo. Okay, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, you know, can represent several different things. Some of you that I'm connecting with, this is definitely on the work front. Maybe you've been fighting for a position up against a lot of competition, Leo, or maybe you feel as though you've had to maybe stand your ground, fight to maybe hang on to the position that you're in. This could be the heavy burden that you're dropping, because we see forward movement. We see you moving on. So could be that some of you maybe change jobs for some of you, or this problem that you were dealing with. Yeah, we see you moving on. Maybe some of you quit. That's a possibility. With the 9 and the 10 of Wands, you may have quit a job, Leo. That's not for everybody. We do have the 4 of Swords here, but I feel like there's good news. We have the Page of Wands. There's good news that's coming in. For those of you that haven't heard something already, it's coming in the month of April. And because of this positive news, we see you moving on. We see you moving forward. It's almost like going from drama and maybe chaos. You're just up and dropping it and leaving all of this kind of toxic energy behind you. There could be an offer that's on the table here right at the start of the month. We have the Knight of Cups crossed by the Hanged Man. So like I mentioned, you may quit a job, you may leave a position for another position. There's good news that's coming in. With the Knight of Cups, there's an offer that's on the table. I think that you need to take a second, though, and think about this here. With the Hanged Man, pause. Don't act on this right away. This could be a position that others want. That's definitely a possibility here with the 5 of Wands. Some of you Leos, this is internal. You're maybe feeling very conflicted as far as if you should move forward with this new possibility. I do see you pausing with the Hanged Man energy. Maybe trying to look at this from all sides. And it doesn't matter, which area of your life you're resonating with this. If it's work, if it's love. For some of you, you're selling your house. And this is some internal stuff that you're dealing with. But right at the start of the month, there is an offer that's on the table. Now, it could be from a Pisces. We have a very strong Pisces energy here. So it could be a Pisces. That's significant. You just came up in the Aries reading. So maybe somebody is a Pisces, Aries cusper. That's for some, not all. We do have death in the reverse at your foundation. And so this was, again, like I mentioned earlier, the beginning. Going through this process, that's exactly what it is, this transitional process. You're definitely on a journey where there's a lot of change. Maybe changing jobs, changing homes. For some of you, maybe leaving a relationship, could be moving towards a new relationship. But for me, death in the reverse, it does represent several different things. But I feel like this was something that you wanted to end prior, but it didn't. Again, maybe up against others, up against a lot of competition, maybe feeling as though you have to maybe fight to hang on to what is yours. Something not completely being over, even though I really feel like for many of you, you wanted it to be over. For some of you, this has been a very long, drawn out process, and you've felt stuck. But everything does happen for a reason. You have so many majors here. You're definitely moving towards, if you're not already, you're moving towards the path that you're meant to be on. What's best for you at this time in your life. And sometimes multiple things have to happen to get us to that route, that path. You know what I mean? And so, in the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords. So you could have heard something could have happened very suddenly with the Knight of Swords energy. This also could have been your energy, Leo, where you're taking action. You're maybe making some moves here with the Knight of Swords energy. This was the energy picking up. Again, things could have been stuck, or it's been a very long, slow process, and this was the energy picking up in the recent past. But something is not over with. I think that this is what you want. It is coming to an end, but again, it's just a process. You have death, you have the World. Yeah, so with the World and the Chariot here, Leo, victory will be yours. So if you've been battling up against maybe a lot of competition or others, we do see a win coming in for you, Leo. We do see victory, success with what it is that you're trying to achieve. With the World here, it could be something on a very large scale, something big, something really big. Yeah, and it's definitely been a journey. Some of you, though, you feel whole, and so maybe this has been a journey of self-love for some of those Leos that I'm reading for, because with the World in this position, you feel whole. Yes, there's maybe a lot of haters, a lot of jealousy around you. You always feeling as though you have to fight for what's yours. Very protective energy. You could have even went to war with someone in the recent past. Strong Gemini here with the Knight of Swords. But this is you feeling whole. If you don't, when you're watching this, I feel like as the month progresses, you will. I see you very calm. I see you feeling quite proud of yourself, Leo, and whole all by yourself. You don't need anybody else. The Knight of Cups can be a proposal, can be a love interest around you. You may pause before you maybe respond to this person. This could be an apology because we do have Judgment here. For some of you, not all of you. Others, this is a love interest coming in. You are moving towards a win. Other Leos, I do see travel in the cards, and so you might be taking a trip. Again, maybe some of you quit your job, or maybe you're just taking some time off of work. I see travel. You could even be moving house, and for some of you with the World and the Chariot, you could be moving to another state, another country, something like that. I see you feeling whole and being successful, Leo. We have strength in the position of your power, which is very nice. You're showing up in your own reading, Leo. But this is you. I really feel like this is you feeling quite proud of yourself. This has been a journey. And so I think that at this time, because you've made such progress, I really feel like this is you feeling quite calm. Maybe in the recent past, you could have been impatient and feeling stuck. Again, it's been a process, but I see movement here. And by the third week, I think you're happy with the progress that you made. You feel quite successful. And you may be taking your time because you have a very important decision that you have to make. Again, with the Knight of Cups, for some of you, this could be an apology. So maybe someone that you already know. It could be a water sign. Could be a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, or maybe another Leo. We have Judgment here, and this is how others are viewing you. So making a life-changing decision. This is big. Some of you, should you revive this or should you forgive this person? I see you taking your time. You're holding back. You're not rushing forward with this energy. I think you've made some progress here. And at this time, I see you actually taking your time. So this is energy 3rd, 4th week of April. Really taking your time and making this decision here. There is going to be some sort of offer that's on the table. For some of you Leos, there's going to be multiple offers here. And so this could be in love. This could be with work. This could be in a number of different areas of your life. It could be both. Because I feel like for many of you, there's an offer that's coming in at the start of the month, and then you have another offer that's coming in later on at the end of the month. And so there's multiple offers, Leo, that are coming in for you here in April. And I see you taking your time really with both, especially with this second one here towards the end of the month. Yeah, you're really just moving at your own pace here. We have temperance in the hopes and fears. You're taking your time. And those of you where someone does want to re-enter your life, someone may want you to forgive them. They may want a second chance. You're taking your time. You're definitely thinking about it. Maybe trying to compromise in some way. I'm definitely seeing that. You know, how can we make this work? I see you really thinking about a number of different things here. And not in a hurry. Not in a hurry here. Yes, we see forward movement here around the second week. The energy will pick up. For many of you, this is physical travel, but the energy will pick up. But I feel like you're still not in a rush here. Not in a rush to make these decisions, because these are big decisions. And I really don't feel like you're in a hurry here. I really don't. I see you weighing the pros and cons. This offer that's on the table, we have the 4 of Cups here. So this offer that's on the table, you may not see the potential in it. You may not see the potential in this. So if it is someone trying to come back in, or a love interest that's in front of you, this person might not be your usual type. The 4 of Cups can talk about you feeling discontent, bored, uninspired. This person here is focused on these 3 bland cups. And there's this beautiful, unique cup or glass that's coming in, and he's not seeing it. And it's because he's focused on the past. He's focused on whatever's in these 3 cups. It's not anything good, but, you know, he's focused on that. And so make sure that, you know, you are seeing the potential in what is in front of you, Leo. Let's do some clarifying. First, let's take a look at, I'm going to clarify several different things. We will look at death in the reverse at your foundation. But again, you have several offers, Leo, that are coming in here in the month of April. Take your time. Weigh the pros and cons. Okay. Let's take a look at this Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups for Leo, please? Please clarify the Knight of Cups. One thing to point out, Leo, is you have 2 knights here in the spread. No kings. And so knights tend to come in but they don't stick around. So it is a more youthful energy. So just keep that in mind, especially if this is an offer of love. Or if someone's trying to come back in. All right, what is the Knight of Cups? Please clarify the Knight of Cups for Leo. And if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Leo. Okay, this card just jumped right out. Interesting. All right, let's look at the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot. All right, let's look at the Four of Cups, please, for Leo. Okay, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, Leo, we do have the Nine of Cups here. This is a wish card. Pisces energy again. So for some of you, there's a Pisces connection. Yeah, I mean, some of you are maybe hearing from a Pisces, but there's good news coming in. Like I mentioned, there's going to be lots of offers on the table here. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a new blessing, a new beginning that's coming in. For some of you, it's a new home. For others, it's maybe a lump sum of money. Others, it's a new job. This Five of Wands, like I mentioned earlier with what we've seen at the bottom of the deck, you're recovering from whatever this was for you with the Sun here. You're going to find out whatever it is that you need to find out. If there was something that was hidden with the Sun energy, things will come to light. But the Sun, for me, is also freedom. It's freedom. It is exposure. So if, you know, people were up against you, that would be coming to light. If someone's jealous or something like that, that would be coming to light. But this is you feeling free and detaching from this drama. The Sun also represents happiness, content. And so with the Nine of Cups that we just seen at the bottom of the deck, there is a wish coming in for you. There's something that's going to occur here in April that's going to make you very, very happy. Now, at your foundation with Death, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is talking about an inheritance. If you're waiting on an inheritance to come in, and prior it did not, that Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck can be an inheritance. It can be a lump sum of money for some of you, absolutely. Others, this may be a new house. Maybe you are waiting to move, going through the moving process here. For some of you, because maybe it's a long distance move. We have the Six of Wands with the Lovers card. This is quite interesting. This is looking at the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, especially those of you that were married with the Ten of Pentacles, in a long-term relationship, may have a family with somebody, it's not over. It's not over. Not all of you will resonate with that, but for those of you that do, this person wants a second chance. And so you have a decision to make. And it's a tough decision. Like I mentioned earlier, it is a life-changing decision. So do you forgive this person? Some of you maybe have multiple people to choose from with the Lovers card here. Could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Some of you definitely dealing with a Gemini. Possibly a water sign, possibly a Pisces. But you have a decision to make. Those of you that are single, we have a love interest here. I think that if somebody is approaching you here at the start of the month, you will take your time here as far as maybe going out with them or replying to them here. But we do see lots of attention. We do see an attraction here. And then we have the High Priestess with the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about control here and determination. And so with the Eight of Swords, this is you, Leo. This is you really reining in any sort of fear that you're dealing with here. Again, for some of you, it's on the love front. For others, it's something with work. But if you were prior really in your head a lot, overthinking things, maybe feeling anxious or worried, with the Chariot energy, this is you controlling those thoughts, that fear. High Priestess energy is a more passive energy. There's some unknowns here. You need more information. You're taking a step back, and we see you listening to your intuition, taking your time here, holding back, taking your time as far as answering this person. Now, this person definitely may want commitment with you, Leo. Maybe they want to get married if you guys have a family together. Because looking at the Four of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles here at your foundation. So this is marriage. This is something that's stable. And some of you may not see the potential in this. So needing to communicate for some of you, needing to communicate, you may need more information. I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. For some of you, this is something with a house, and so maybe you're waiting to move, Leo. You've been waiting on maybe being able to move, and or some of you, you're doing it here, but maybe you still have to sell your house. There could be an offer that's coming in here at the end of the month. It might not be your asking price, Leo. You know, it depends on who you are. Some of you will accept it, though, with the Sun here and the Five of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you will accept this. There is an offer that's coming in. It might not be what you want, but you will accept this. So that could be something with a job, if not a home. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is definitely on point. All right, what is the additional guidance for Leo for the month of April? What is the additional guidance for Leo? All right, now let's look at finances and career for Leo, please. What is the advice for Leo for the month of April? We do have 2 4s here at the end of the month. With the World, you're graduating. You're starting a new chapter here. And so, you know, if you didn't feel maybe so secure prior with the 4s here, by the end of the month, you definitely will feel more stable, more secure. Okay. All right, so let's look at your love life, Leo. What is coming up for Leo, looking at their love life for April? All right, and one last message for Leo, please, looking at their love life. Okay, all right, Leo, my goodness. All right, so we have harmony and resolution. And honestly, Leo, you have some beautiful energies coming up to work with. Beautiful energies. Yes, the 5 of Wands. 5s, you know, represent conflict and change. But this is being resolved. I mentioned I got that earlier. The Sun just clarified that. And then here we have harmony and resolution. And so things will be coming back into balance. Here things will feel definitely more stable and balanced here by the end of the month. I think a lot sooner than that for many of you. Yeah, I mean, you just have some positive energy coming in. We see success, we see attention, some of you in the spotlight. You're overcoming your fears. You're graduating, Leo. You're doing big things with the World here. That's, you know, that's what's on your mind. You're making some changes. You feel empowered. You have multiple cards of victory here. All right, so looking at career, we do have moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So for many of you, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. And so you could be holding down a full-time job. You know, it pays the bills, but maybe you're starting or you've started maybe even recently, maybe a business for yourself. Could be a little side business, something like that. Some other Leos, you may be working at night. This could be a part-time job. Whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to feel definitely more secure here by the end of the month. Looking at love life, we do have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Leo, I mean, there's an offer that's in front of you. Do you see the potential? Maybe you need to try something new. We also see the past trying to come back in. So we have keep an open mind. This is interesting. Love is coming in no matter what. For some of you, it's multiple choices in love. And then we have sexual freedom. So that's interesting. So if you are reconciling with someone, or, you know, this is the direction you're moving in, Leo, I do see you holding back. But when you do decide to, you know, explore this, Leo, yeah, this could be a very spicy relationship. You guys may teach each other quite a bit. Lots of love, though. So it's not, you know, just sex. It's love as well. So this is actually quite nice. It may be with somebody that is not your usual type. Also, if the past is trying to come back in, especially those of you that were maybe married to this person or with them for many years, maybe you have a family. What I'm really getting with this is that for some of you, not all of you, listen to your intuition, but for some of you, there's someone coming back in, or they're trying to come back in, and they make you nervous, and it's because you have a history with this person. You know, they could have even done some bad things in the past, but what I'm getting here is that this person has changed. So you actually may not know this. This person has really transformed themselves. They've changed. And so keep an open mind. At least, you know, talk to this person a little bit and see for yourself. For some of you, just be open. Just be open. All right, Leo. So very nice. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please do give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you are notified every time I do upload. All right, guys. Stay safe. Have a blessed month.